What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the Montreal Canadiens getting into the free agency. There's not too much I need to take care of, but I do need one thing. Now, I'm not going to go for that defenseman thing because I don't really need that, but what I do actually need is a forward. I'm actually a bit short on that, so we would need some kind of a guy to play on the fourth line by the looks of it. So that's what I'm actually going to look for right now. Because we are lacking. Oh, holy shit. That guy was amazing defensively. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, this guy. No, this guy. Right. I'm not even going to look for anyone else. This is it. This guy's freaking incredible defensively. Yeah. Okay. I'll sign this guy. It'll take a bit of money, but I'm only going to sign him to 1 year. 1 year for 2.5, and that will be good enough. It should be good enough to get him. And that will be it. That's all we'll need right there. Play fourth line. And we have enough. We have some guys for the depth and stuff like that. But that should be it for all this free agency signings. Was there any? Oh, yeah. I should probably check for some of those potential guys. I know there's a couple that I was looking at. So let me just get that out of the way as well, because I don't want them to get swooped on. So let's see here. All right. Let me check. All right, nothing really so far. Was that? Nah, not really. 21 at 73, not really. Oh, this guy was one for sure. Yeah, I remember this guy. 1973 for sure. Yep, okay. Him for sure. All right, make sure I get him. There we go. All right, let's see. Anyone else? I feel like there's a defenseman in there that... Or maybe it was a red top 9 guy. Hold on. Nope, not you. Red. Nope, not him. Yeah, it might have been a defenseman that I was looking at, because I remember one more in here, and I don't think it was any of these guys. It's not looking like it. Yeah, it might have been a defenseman. This guy is okay, but not high enough overall, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, it must have been a defenseman here. Hold on, let me check that, because I know there's 2 that I was looking at, right? At least I thought there was. Yes, this guy, 2074, right? Although offensive defenseman, why? I don't think. I feel like it wasn't him. Maybe it was only that one guy. Because none of these guys really jump out at me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling any of these guys, really. Interesting. What the hell? Who was it? I thought it was 2. I might be wrong, but let me just double check one more time here. I mean, I could sign that guy who was 19, but It wasn't those guys. They're not quite good enough. Maybe it was this guy, 74 at 20, even though he's an offensive defenseman. Whatever. I guess we'll pick him up, see what happens to him. There we go. I'll just get him for that. We'll do that, and then that should be it for players. We'll sign those few guys. Make sure we get them now. I make sure I really do want the, I need that, what's his name? Goddamn. I can't, whoever I was getting for the fourth line. I forgot his name already. He was some AHL guy, so it doesn't matter too much. That was not him. That was not him. That was him, and we got him. Good. So there we go, and that should take care of everything now. All right, so we can sim up to the next year here, and then I'll do the lines, get that all ready, and we could probably start simming. We'll check on the growth as well. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I think I got the lines set up now. We got Klebertans, Veleno, and Lind. We're going to see how that first line works together. Then second line, Commodore, Galchenyuk, and Kontonen. Alright, so we got Commodore back over here. He should produce still relatively well. That's where he started out, and he was producing like crazy, so that's good. Alright, and then third line, we got Parker here. He's a left winger, he's a righty, but I'm playing him on this left side. We'll see how he does. With Udon and Gallagher, I think he should succeed pretty well with those guys. But as you can see, Udon and Dano losing those overalls as they start to get up there in age. Alright, in the fourth line is Filatov, who's still listed to be that fourth liner. I don't think he's going to get too much better, but his defensive stats are still good, so I like him as a fourth liner. He's playing with Dano, and then we got this Henry guy. He's really good defensively. So we'll see how this line does together now. Alright, defensive core, Rodin, Ristolainen, Turikov, Dahlin, Forbes now. who's listed to be a minor, but I wanted him here because he's 24. He's probably not going to get a whole lot better. He's good enough defensively to play in the top 6. He's not amazing, but he's spot filling technically right now until we can get this Prejeda guy up there, and I'll show you him real quick and the reason why. He's 80 as well, but he's younger. Defensive stats could grow a bit better, but he's still listed to be a minor, so I want to give him the chance to grow this year so that, you know, maybe as this year goes on, he'll be ready for top 6 time or something like that. Anyway, so those are the starting lineups. Here's the power play. Commodore, Veleno, and Clubbertans. We're going to try something like that because Commodore, since he's listed to be top 2 defenseman, he probably needs first line time, and he's not getting that on the top line. But Lind is really good with Veleno, as we've noticed. So we'll see how that chemistry works. We might move, you know, Commodore back up if he's, you know, if we need to. But we don't have a goal. Basically, the reason I'm leaving in there, we don't have a solid goal scorer on that line. Continen's a passer, so is kind of Galchenyuk, and we would need, you know, we need Commodore to bury that puck. So we're gonna put him up on the top power play unit with Veleno and Clubbertans, Merkley and Ristolainen. I got Merkley there instead of Roden because Merkley's a really good passer. Roden seems to be more of a goal scoring offensive defenseman, so that's why he's back here with Parker on the point, and then it's Continent, Galchenyuk. Gallagher is the closest thing they have to a goal scorer, but they also have Parker and Roden back here, so someone should step up there. We'll see how this line will work together on the power play. I'm not too sure. But as you can see, Lind is nowhere on the power play. So, but, I mean, we're trying to give some other guys a chance. I was having him on the point at first, but I want to give this Parker guy a chance. He's got a really hard shot. So, we'll see how he does on the power play. Anyway, 4-man power play. I was thinking about, you know what, I'll actually do it. I'm going to move Commodore up here. I just want him to get as much ice time as possible. He will get on the first line eventually, but for right now, we need a goal scorer on that second line. So, yeah, he's there. All right, here's the penalty kill. Dano and this Henry guy who's really good defensively. And then we got Udon and Gallagher, of course, because Gallagher is still good defensively. And then Forbes, Dahlin, Turikov, Ristolainen as our defensive pairings. Same kind of thing for the 3-man, and that is pretty much it. All the extras and stuff doesn't matter. Tammer and Opilka rolling again. All right, now the AHL lines are as follows. We got this Wolf guy, Peterson, and Otterize. Then because Otterize still might break out of that. It's very doubtful, especially at 22 now, but I'll give him one last chance, basically, to try to break out of that. It's probably not going to happen. Andropov is just stunted, though. I don't think this guy's ever going to get good. It's 24 already, still at 80, so he's done. Then I got the Staples guy up here because he's pretty damn good. This is one of the guys I just signed, and he's pretty damn good. Oh, another thing I should make sure of. Yes, he is in here. Okay. I thought he was. Anyway, then here's our third line. I got this Dumfoos guy up here because he's 72 at 19. He's got the red top 9 potential. Give him some nice time there on the third line instead of this guy who's 24 for the same kind of reason. I don't really necessarily want to give him the top 6 time, although I could. You know what? As a red top, no, I need to give it to him. Antropov is done. Screw him. We're gonna give it to this guy. We'll see how he does here on this line right now. I'm not too sure I will, but our third line's pretty good, and our fourth line's good as well. So, all right, there's the defensive core. This guy who we're waiting for, hopefully, to jump up to the top role. And then this guy, probably not going to be too much, but he might. Buke Boom, pretty stunted by this point. He's top 4, 25, never got above, never going get to 80. This guy, I don't know what he's going to be. Probably just guy help out the AHL team. And then this guy's nothing, and that guy might be something. All right, and the goaltender situation, these guys are just not growing, Yablonsky and DuPont, so we'll probably have to find a backup in another situation, so whatever. All right, but that takes care of all the lines now, all right? So we're all set. I'm pretty sure we can get simming here. Yep, we can. Now, one thing I do got to make sure of is if I turn off injuries and stuff like that. So we'll see how this team does without Skinner. I'm not too sure. We're missing Skinner. That's kind of it's a big part of our team was Skinner, so we'll see if we can still get the right amount of scoring that we need here. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got to see if we get the scoring. I mean, I'm thinking we should, man. I mean, Clubbertans should be ready. When Veleno and Lynn have been playing together for so long, he should just be able to get fed there. But I don't know. We'll have to see how we do. But the rest of the team, still pretty good. Commodore hopefully has another fantastic year, which he should. I don't think there's any reason he doesn't have another fantastic year, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's get this first month and a half done, and we'll kind of see how we're going, assess our situation there. But again, I don't think we should miss the playoffs by any means. It's just a question of when we get to the playoffs, have our guys learned anything from last year? They didn't do too great, so hopefully they do, because this is probably Gallagher's last year. And that kind of sucks. Gallagher is awesome, man. But hey, what can you do? All right. Starting off well in the preseason, but again, preseason does not matter. I want to see the regular season. How are we going to do it in the regular season? Yeah, we're killing the preseason. It's like no contest. 0-5. They're 0-6 now, poor Detroit. A lot of shutouts there in the preseason. What was that? 3 shutouts in the preseason alone. That's kind of funny. Whatever there. All right, yeah, we went undefeated in the preseason. That's good. Now we're probably going to be terrible when the season starts. God, I hope. Just don't do that to me. Yeah, I knew we were going to get shut out the first game of the season. All right, whatever. Turn it around now, guys. Get with it. Regular season has started. No bad starts here. All right, get back on the winning side of things. Let's go. There you go. Couple good wins right there. Edmonton, still not a great team. We beat them as well. Goaltending situation looks great besides that first game, but other than that, it's been amazing. Not as much scoring, but that's all right. If we can get a bit more at times, then that'll be good. All right, yeah, we're still getting like 3, 4, 5 goal games, so that's not bad. Oh yeah, we're winning though, so that's the most important part is the fact that we're winning. So I'm cool with it. As long as we're winning, I feel good. Good year for rookies. All right, cool story. This is actually good news because we do have that really good pick coming up in this next year. So that's awesome news. Maybe he'll be a franchise player. All right, we lost right there, but it was in the shootout. Then we come back with a win anyway, so we're still killing it right now. All right, there's a regulation loss finally. It's been a while since our last one of that. And Detroit, despite having a terrible preseason, is doing great, but we shut them out 6-0. All right. Boston, hovering around 500. Ooh, we lose them in regulation. Not what you want to see. I hate 1-goal losses in regulation. But it happens. It happens. All right. Keep scouting around here. Florida, bad team. Good, okay, we should beat these teams. I love beating teams that we should beat. Boston again. Ooh, another loss to Boston. That's rough. 2 games against the Flyers. A little home and home here. Can we beat them? Okay, we got 1 point. Oh, we only got 1 point out of potential 4. We're starting to falter right now. That's 3 losses and 4 losses in a row, Montreal. Turn it around. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 losses in a row. Come on, Montreal. Not this bullcrap right now. There you go. Turn it around. Ooh, bad stretch right there. Here you go. Okay, we're starting to win again, though. That was a bit worrying. I don't like that. All right, we're turning it around, though. We're not scoring as much as we did last year, though, for sure. I can just kind of tell. It's just not good enough. I mean, we're missing these freaking 1-goal losses in regulation. Stop that. Boston, can we finally beat them? Come on, beat a rival. And it's taking a while. Yeah. Okay, we did beat them. 12-8-2, so not amazing, but it's not terrible either. Locker room chemistry is nothing to be desired, though. Ooh, they're sitting in 4th. Oh, that's not good. But we're only 4 points out of first, and like 1 point out of the, or basically 2 points out of the guaranteed playoff spot. So we're still in striking range. I mean, it's not terrible by any means. It's just, yeah, Skinner, man, I wanted him to come back. Son of a bitch. Ooh, that's not good, though. I'm looking at those point totals. That's actually not good at all. Those point totals are not good. All right, yeah, because we have freaking 22 games played. Our leading point guys only got 15 points. That's not good. Yeah, we're not scoring enough. We're keeping the puck out of the net just fine, but we're not scoring as much as we did in the past, which is not good. Power play percentage is crap. I need to switch that up definitely then. Yeah, penalty kill is amazing, though. So, yeah, power play just needs to be fixed. Home record, not great. Yeah, nothing's great. In our last 10, 4, 5, and 1. Yeah, that power play, though, is terrible. I might need to switch some stuff up here, and I actually am going to do that. All right, I'm going to kind of move some things around real quick. All right, so, I'm almost considering moving back down Commodore. Although he's not doing horrible. He's not doing anywhere close to what he was doing last year. Continent's feeding him. That's so weird. Like, none of them's goal scoring. He was a goal scorer last year. Now he's not goal scoring. Whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving him off this line. I'm actually going to do it. And we're going to move Continent into the middle. We're going to try that out. See what that does. I don't know if it'll do anything, but we're trying it. Something needs to happen on that power play because they weren't getting anything done. Now, Continent's got 2 guys to feed, and then Galchenyuk, Veleno basically feeding Clebertans. But Ristolainen's got a pretty good shot. And Veleno can kind of get some goals as well. So we'll see what happens with that. They've got good chemistry together, so we need something to happen. They actually have the best chemistry together. So we'll see if that'll do anything for our power play here. And we'll try that out. Other than that, let's check out the personal stats here. because it's not looking too good. We have no one really jumping out there on the scoring sheet like we did last year. I mean, Commodore was amazing last year. I don't know. Maybe he's having, you know, some jitters. But whatever. Oh, yeah, I should check the awards, too. I'll do that after this. All right, so there, yeah, leading score 15 points only. That's not great. Valeno, 15 points. Cottonin, 14. Clubbertans, 13, but 10 goals. That's good. Gallagher, 13. Galchenyuk, and then, yeah, oh, yeah, I forgot to check. The Commodores got 13, 3 goals, 10 assists. Yeah, it's not great. Anyway, yeah, Udon, Dano. Oh, I'm not trying to go to forwards. Like, what the hell? Dano, Lind, actually not doing that great there. And they're minus on that line. Give them time, though. They should be able to get better. Yeah, Lind. Oh, when he did, this guy's so tough to judge. It's like when we had Skinner and Valeno to work with. He's killing it right now. He's not doing too great. Well, I'll give him a chance still. We'll give him a chance. Oh, those point totals. I might want to switch that up, to be honest. But what I mean, we don't have a goal scorer on that frickin' second line, which is bad. And that's really bad. I mean, besides Gallagher is but he's on third line right now. Maybe I should move him up to the second line, but Cottonin's doing good, so is Galchenyuk. The only person not doing good is Lind. Ugh. I'm not too sure. You know what? That maybe. Hold on. I'm going to try something here, and we'll see how it works in the next video. But Lind does not seem to be getting the job done, while the other two are doing okay. So it almost seems like Lind now is holding them back. Whereas when it was Skinner and Valeno, they were killing it, and yeah. So let's see. I'm almost considering moving Gallagher up there to the top line. Or have him on this line, move up Cottonin. To have two guys who could really feed him. Because this guy usually feeds guys, but he's just not doing well right now. So, like, Gallagher's a goal scorer. Parker, he's supposedly, maybe if I did that. That's what I'm thinking right now. Give Galchenyuk there. Because Commodore's in goal scoring right now, so put another goal scorer there. Maybe that helps him. Lind moves down to the third line. Maybe he can help out Parker. And because he's not doing too great on his own right now. So, yeah. He's produced so well for us in the past, but he's just seeming to have an off year right now. And we kind of need the fix. I mean, we're winning, so I'm still torn about that. You know what? You guys let me know. Should I keep everything the same there in the offensive core? Should I switch that up? I don't know. I'm almost kind of wanting to break out Cottonin too, although he's probably not going to break out too much. We have him signed to a good deal, and it doesn't look like his price was increasing, so he might hang around 85, 86, which isn't great. I want him to get to like 87, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, you guys let me know about those changes and stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one.